Hey DOT community, this is Zalon coming at you with another DOT video. And this video is all about the new 1.16 live update. And it is now live. The servers went down for approximately, I think it was less than a half hour, which is actually very impressive. Sometimes games are down for a lot longer than that when they're trying to update stuff. So again, I was very impressed by that. Again, I know today's going to be a day of a lot of complaints. A lot of people will be complaining about different things that they don't like, because change is not something that people really like to deal with. But again, I have something to show right here that I absolutely love. Look at that army camp number, 275. So actually, I'm going to start training up a bunch more troops, because now we're going to definitely need them. We're going to need them to defend all those lands that we're going to be grabbing, and making sure that we have good defense on all of them so that they generate a good amount of resources. So this is just for soloing. That's what militia are good for, at least. Alright, well. And there goes a whole bunch of food. Alright, well anyway, and then also too, let's jump over to spells. Look at that, 150 spells now available. So, and I did just be able to able to make the meteor strike. So, but yes, so a lot. Oh, I don't have any gold. I don't want. I upgraded something last night before I went to sleep. Alright, so. I wonder if these icons are going to do the same thing as they did in the beta build and fill up. I don't know, we'll see. Because that doesn't seem to be popping up anymore. Let me see. Now, the cool thing. Here we are. Oh. He's explaining stuff. I popped in once already, and they explained a couple things. But here, he's showing the refresh. Oh, they gave me a free one. Thank goodness, because... Alright, you only get four lands, but they're all now level 15. All the rewards for capturing them have increased, and also they're down to 1 now. Yep. Don't tell me you want me to capture it. Alright, I'm going to back out. I already know how that works. But anyway. So, they are all level 15 lands. You only are going to be able to grab lands of your level. Now, that's actually a good thing. You actually want that, because believe it or not, these little VP lands that I was holding on to before with low-level land defense, they're going to disappear pretty quickly. I'm going to be able to take all the VP from them, and then they're just going to be gone. So low-level lands actually at this point are not really good anymore. So you really just want to grab as high-level lands as possible. And of course, we do see here they did put the glows underneath, which is very cool. I was hoping they would. Because when we initially got the update yesterday, a lot of things had not been activated yet, and now everything is activated. That's why I wanted to make this video today, was showing the game off in the way that it actually is playing. And of course, they did change the art officially on all the lands on the tops, so that's pretty cool too as well. So, besides from that, we did see that. We did see that the change, whatever I'll recall them. Yep, change in the Venom Tusk. So, let's see, anything else that I have noticed so far. Relic storage still stinks. It's still at 200. And plinth capacity, or land capacity. They're not calling plinths at all anymore, which is good. But the button up there is accurate to how many you have. Oh, now see, look, that's not defended, so it's not generating. So we got to get him back on there. And here again, I'll show this off. It's just On the right hand side here, as I'm putting more troops on, the more it's generating, so the better off you are in general. So the nice thing is, I would assume that the more, because since I have so many troop slots, it's allowing me to max this out. But you know, if you don't have as many troops, you may not be able to max it out. Although I haven't put spells on it either, because spells do help as well. So actually, in certain cases, I'm sure there are people can max out the generation by just using spells on top of their troops as well. And he's just showing the land holds a wealth of resources you mine, depleting it. Yeah, and the bonus reward so far. Yeah, the enemies can collect the uncollected gold. Yep, and then also unmined resources as well. So, but the good thing is now, yes, the capture cost is 1 on these, and then if I go to somebody else, capture cost on someone else's land is 6. So, you want to make sure, and I'm going to tell you right now, best strategy for getting the most out of these guys when it comes down to the bonus resources at the end is catching these guys when they're almost depleted. But at this point, since it just went live, there's not going to be a lot of lands close to depletion. But as you could see, it looks like you cannot raid any undefended lands. No raiding of undefended lands, just capturing. Now, undefended lands don't do anybody any good. Neither the person that has them, nor the person that wants to be able to attack them. So, to be honest with you, that's the way that is. Now, the defense numbers are all different right now. 116,000. That actually isn't as bad as it looks. It does have a lot of pikemen, though. But the spells are also included and everything else. So everybody's going to have to find their new defense number. It's going to be a big thing. It's making sure you know exactly how high you can hit and everything else. Let's see. I'm going to see. Oh, it's 100K. I'm going to see what it's like to give this a raid. Going to do a quick bonus. Not bonus, but now, yes, we do have all the pre-selected troops from, like, and spells. Actually, that was from what I just put in for that defense. Or no, that was my last time I attacked, but this looks like the spells from the last time I attacked too. So anyway, so yes, that is everything you have set from the previous attack stays all the time now, which is nice. You can change it out, but it does stay preset, so you don't have to go through and constantly add that. Now, you can see all the things popping up and my troop buffs popping up. I did bring all these troops, even though I'm used to soloing. I'm going to take a beating just for the video. I just want to make sure there's enough action. Oh, really? But Ulrich, yeah, he'll be able to handle this. Alright, so now all the battle rewards, yeah, that hasn't changed. My relic storage will always be full. For life. But anyway, so I got 1,280 VP, 64,000 food. But yeah, that was 100k right there. And I did go in with a bunch of troops, though. Yeah, whatever. But if I... Oops. Alright, well, anyway. I wanted to show... Still taking me through this tutorial stuff. I was talking about defending and how to increase generation. Cool. I already went over all this. Alright, anyway. But if I go to someone else's castle, like Bo and I were also showing in the update stream, you do not know what kind of troops they have or spells. You do know the defense number and you do know the Titan. So this is for more of the higher level players that are constantly attacking each other, constantly changing the defenses. I mean, anybody can obviously do this, but this does allow for garrison attacks to be a lot more fun and a lot more, I think, a little bit more competitive, a little bit more strategy involved. Because, again, garrison attacking for VP is something that a lot of the major contests for the top 3 spots to get the 4-star every week is all about. Or, you know, if it's just a, fight for a position, of course, as well, for the glory, like League of Gods and Phoenix in TBR's latest video. So, alright, well, that's pretty much all the stuff. Oh, here we go. That I have. It's all mostly been covered already, but this is it in the live setting of the way everything is now. So, having lands is important. I would highly suggest getting some and capturing higher lands and getting as many high lands as possible because, well, the higher the land, the more resources it's going to have. Now, of course, people are obviously going to continue to be going up the ladder when it comes down to getting lands instead of going down the ladder, which I like. So I think that's, and what I mean by that is everybody was capturing super low lands from lower level players and kind of abusing the crap out of them. So, I mean, this now makes it so that people are going to be looking up the ladder, attacking higher, capturing higher level lands. Now, if you attack and capture, I didn't go over this that strategy of capturing a land from a player that the resources are almost gone from. You will receive either portal stones from VP lands or VP itself from farms and gold lands. Now, that is going to be one heck of a bonus on the end, so capturing lands when they're almost depleted is actually going to be a very good strategy for getting VP. So, that is something that everyone will start noticing, and it will be something that will be more regular. And also, when you get stones from VP lands, it just makes it so you can continue to play without even having to buy stones. So, the more hunting down VP lands that are almost depleted is going to be a regular strategy for players, especially free to play. So, keeps the battle going. Alright, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying the new update, and I hope that everyone out there is going to check out all the different YouTubers that have been putting out info for this. So, please check out that. And also, I will be doing a live stream. It'll be a community, I guess, it's going to be a Lands Awakening community stream because I would like to hear what everybody has to think now that everything is live. It will either happen tonight or it will happen tomorrow. Either tonight or tomorrow. One way or the other. I have yet to determine that. So if you haven't subscribed and clicked the bell to know when I'm live streaming, please do so. Again, it's only if you would like to be notified when I am live. Alright. Thank you, Dawn of Titans community, for watching, and I will be back at you guys again soon. Have a good one.